අයිබෝවන් සුබ සන්ධ්‍යාවක් පැමිණ සිටින ඔබ සියලුම දෙනාට 26 වැනි ශ්‍රී ලංකා ජාතික තත්ත්ව සම්මාන උළෙලට ඔබ සැම සාදරයෙන් පිළිගන්නවා. මෙම අවස්ථාවට අපගේ සම්භාවනීය ආරාධිත අමුතා වශයෙන් තාක්ෂණ රාජ්‍ය අමාත්‍ය ගරු කනක හේරත් මහතා සම්බන්ධ වෙලා සිටිනවා. ඔබතුමාවත් ඊටමත් ගෞරවයෙන් පිළිගන්නවා.
A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome to the 26th Sri Lanka National Quality Awards 2019-2020, which is of course proudly organized by the Sri Lanka Standards Institution. And tonight on this very stage, we will be saying congratulations to numerous brands and also a very warm welcome to our distinguished chief guest, Honorable Kanaka Herath, the State Minister of Technology, for joining with us this evening. With that being said, according to the rich tradition and culture of Sri Lanka, prior to the commencement of every event, we engage in lighting in the traditional oil lamp. And that is when, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite the following distinguished guests to join with us in bringing light to this gracious event this evening. Starting off with, very humbly and respectfully, I would like to invite our distinguished chief guest, the State Minister of Technology, Honorable Kanaka Herath, to join with us in lighting the traditional oil lamp. Followed by Additional Secretary of Development, Mr. MCL Rodrigo, Additional Secretary Administration, Mr. AKR Alawatta. Also, I would like to invite Chairman of Sri Lanka Standards Institution, Mr. Asanga Ranasinghe. Followed by Director General and CEO of Sri Lanka Standards Institution, Dr. Siddhika G. Senarapna. Also, I would like to invite the former Director General of Sri Lanka Standards Institution, T.G. Dharmavardhana, followed by members of the panel of judges of the National Quality Awards. The name list goes as the former Secretary to the Ministry of Technology, Mr. Jayantha De Silva, Secretary Ministry of Power and Energy, Mr. M.P. Mapapatirana, followed by Ministry of Trade and Commerce and Food Security, the Secretary, Mr. J.M. Tilakrapna, followed by the Additional Secretary of the Ministry of Trade, Commerce and Food Security, Mrs. B.M. Bandara. Also, I would like to invite the Additional Secretary to the Ministry of Industry, Mr. I.C. Patiraj, to join with us, followed by Ms. Samanthi Narangora and Ms. Deepa Nilakanti, the Deputy Director Generals of Sri Lanka Standards Institution, Mr. L.P.L. Chitrage, the Director Standards and Services Promotions Division, followed by Mr. Sunananda Fernando, National Quality Award Examiner.
රන් කිරණ විදා පිරපායන්නේ එක විරාමික රන් සුවඳ පුදා මල් පීදෙන්නේ එක ලතායක ගං ඇලිද ගලා සිඳු බිහිවන්නේ එක කලාවක උන් සිටින සදා අප වැඩ කළ යුතු නිසි නිමාවක ප්‍රමිතියෙන් අපගේ ප්‍රගතියයි ප්‍රමිතියෙන් අපගේ හරයයි ප්‍රමිතියෙන් අපගේ ජීවිතයයි ප්‍රමිතිය අපගේ සවියයි ප්‍රමිතියෙන් ඔබගෙත් ප්‍රගතියයි ප්‍රමිතියෙන් ඔබගෙත් හරයයි ප්‍රමිතියෙන් ඔබගෙත් ජීවිතයයි ප්‍රමිතිය ඔබගෙත් සවියයි රටට සේමලෝ රණට අපේ නිසි ප්‍රමිතිය හෙළි කරමු ජයට සේම ජන කැලට නොනිම් මනුදම් අපි පලඳවමු ඇසට හිතට මනසට එකඟව ප්‍රමිතිය හරදම් රකිමු ලොවට මිසක මම නමට නොවනු උත්තම යුතුකම කරමු ප්‍රමිතියෙන් අපගේ ප්‍රගතියයි ප්‍රමිතියෙන් අපගේ හරයයි ප්‍රමිතියෙන් අපගේ ජීවිතයයි ප්‍රමිතිය අපගේ සවියයි ප්‍රමිතියෙන් ඔබගෙත් ප්‍රගතියයි ප්‍රමිතියෙන් ඔබගෙත් හරයයි ප්‍රමිතියෙන් ඔබගෙත් ජීවිතයයි ප්‍රමිතිය ඔබගෙත් සවියයි
ශ්‍රී ලංකා ජාතික තත්ත්ව සම්මානය යනු ජාතික මට්ටමින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ සංවිධානවල කාර්ය සාධන විශිෂ්ටත්වය ඇගීම සඳහා පිරිනැමෙන ගෞරවනීයම සම්මානය බවට කිසිදු සැකයක් නැත. එය ශ්‍රී ලංකා ප්‍රමිති ආයතනය විසින් කළමනාකරණය කරනු ලබන අතර ඇමරිකා එක්සත් ජනපදයේ මැල්කන් බෝල්ඩ්රිජ් ජාතික ප්‍රමිති සම්මානයෙහි භාවිත වන නිර්ණායක මත පදනම්ව ක්‍රියාත්මක වනවා. මෙම සම්මානයේ පරමාර්ථය වන්නේ තරගකාරීත්වය ඉහළ නැංවීම සඳහා වැඩි වශයෙන් වැදගත් වන්නා වූ මෙවලමක් ලෙස ගුණාත්මක භාවය පිළිබඳ දැනුවත් භාවය ප්‍රවර්ධනය කිරීම, කාර්ය සාධන විශිෂ්ටත්වයට දායක වන සාධක පිළිබඳ අවබෝධය ප්‍රවර්ධනය කිරීම, සංවිධානයේ ඉලක්ක කරා ළඟාවීමට සහ වැඩි දියුණු කිරීමේ ආකෘති අනුගමනය කිරීමට සමාගම් දිරිමත් කිරීමයි. තවද මෙම වැඩසටහන මගින් ගතික පරිසරය ආමන්ත්‍රණය කිරීමටත් උපාය මාර්ග මත පදනම් වූ කාර්ය සාධනය කෙරෙහි අවධානය යොමු කිරීමටත් පාරිභෝගිකයින්ගේ ජයග්‍රහණය මෙන්ම ශ්‍රම බලකායේ සහභාගීත්වය, පාලනය සහ ආචාර්ය ධර්ම වැඩි දියුණු කිරීම, සමාජ වගකීම් සහ දිගුකාලීන සංවිධානාත්මක තිරසර භාවය සඳහා ආයතනවලට උපකාර කිරීමයි. විශේෂයෙන් සඳහන් කළ යුතුයි මෙහි ජයග්‍රාහකයින් ගෝලීය කාර්ය සාධන විශිෂ්ටතා සම්මානය සඳහා තරඟ කිරීමට සහ ජාත්‍යන්තර පිළිගැනීමක් ලබා ගැනීමටද සුදුසුකම් ලබනවා. ශ්‍රී ලංකා ජාතික තත්ත්ව සම්මාන ඇගීම සහ අයදුම්පත් වාර්තා සමාලෝචනය විභාග පරීක්ෂක කණ්ඩායමක් එවැගේම සමාලෝචන කමිටුවක් සහ ගෞරවනීය විනිසුරු මඩුල්ලක් විසින් අධීර 5කින් යුත් දැඩි ක්‍රියාවලියක් හරහා සිදු කරනවා. ජොයල්.
Well, thank you very much, Tilni. Just like it was mentioned on the criteria of this award, well, grant me a moment to read the same in English as well. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Sri Lanka National Quality Award is undoubtedly the most prestigious award presented to recognize performance excellence of organizations in Sri Lanka on a national level. It is managed by the Sri Lanka Standards Institution and implemented based on the criteria used in Malcolm Baldrige National Quality Awards of the USA. The purpose of this award is to promote awareness in quality as an increasingly important tool in enhancing competitiveness, to promote understanding of the factors contributing to performance excellence, to encourage companies to adopt such improvement models, to empower the organization to reach its goals and to become more competitive. Furthermore, ladies and gentlemen, the program helps organizations to address the dynamic environment, focus on strategic-driven performance, achievement of customer as well as workforce engagement, improvement of governance and ethics, societal responsibility, and long-term organizational sustainability. Winners are also eligible to compete for Global Performance Excellence Award and gain international recognition. The Sri Lanka National Quality Award evaluation and review of application reports go through a stringent 5-stage process by a team of examiners, a review committee, and an esteem panel of judges. And also, with that being said, we wish good luck to all the prestigious brands who are present with us here today this evening.
හොඳයි. සම්ප්‍රදායට නවමු හැඩයක් රසයක් මවමින් ඔබ සියලු දෙනා මේ සම්මාන සන්ධ්‍යාව වෙත පිළිගැනීමටයි මේ සූදානම.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, like it was very rightly mentioned, the Sri Lanka National Quality Award evaluation and review of application reports go through a stringent 5-stage process by a team of examiners, a review committee, and an esteem panel of judges. Well, with that being said, like Thilini very rightly mentioned, it's time for us to bring in a real cultural flavor, a true Sri Lankan touch, a traditional touch to us this very evening. So the stage is set for us to witness this beautiful performance.
මේ අලංකාර නර්තනය ඉදිරිපත් කළ නර්තන කණ්ඩායමට අපගේ ස්තුතිය.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, with that, it's time for us to kickstart proceedings this evening. And before we get into the detailed agenda, to formally welcome all of us this great evening as we celebrate the 26th Sri Lanka National Quality Awards for the year 2019-2020. Very humbly and respectfully, I would like to invite the chairman of the Sri Lanka Standards Institution, Mr. Asangut Ranasinghe, to welcome all of us this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together.
Very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, let me have the pleasure of welcoming our Honorable Kanaka Herath, State Minister for Technology, additional secretaries, senior officials of the Ministry of Technology and the staff members, Director General of SLSI, Dr. Mrs. Siddhika Senaratne, senior officials representing different ministries, SLSI council members, senior officials of SLSI and staff members, heads of both private and public sector organizations, panel of judges, examiners of the Sri Lanka National Quality Awards program for 2 years, 2019 and 2020, working group members of the Sri Lanka Quality Awards for small and medium sector organizations, the first we are trying to introduce this year. Very importantly, the award winners, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure and privilege to address you today at this ceremony of Sri Lanka National Quality Awards. Today, we also see the inauguration of the Sri Lanka Quality Awards for small and medium sector organizations later in the agenda for the first time in the country. Sri Lanka Quality Awards program, which is based on the internationally acclaimed Malcolm Baldrige award criteria of the US and is conducted by Sri Lanka Standards Institution, has the principal objective of recognizing organizations that have demonstrated excellence in quality in terms of performance. The importance of the Sri Lanka National Quality Awards is epitomized by the participation of the Honorable Minister Kanaka Herath, State Minister of Technology, which is an honor bestowed on SLSI and more importantly on the winners of the awards today. We also have His Excellency, the President of Sri Lanka, also giving us a special message which will be read later. To the winners, obviously it is not merely an individual victory. It is an achievement of both national and international importance. It is an exhibition of your commitment, values, and management skills, and most importantly, the team culture that you have inculcated in your employees in order to drive performance excellence in quality at a globally competitive level. It is no secret that your success to date is due to the hard work, commitment, and will to improve the quality of your products, processes, and your management systems to meet and beat the expectations of your customers and, of course, the other stakeholders. With success comes the pathway for you to be recognized at a global level by participating in Global Performance Excellence Awards. You would know whether you win or not. The mere factor of applying for the Sri Lanka National Quality Awards and participating in the process is beneficial to the applicant organizations as it helps to identify the potential areas for improvement. Also, it provides opportunities for you to be on par and even beat your own standards and compete at international level with similar organizations in a global scale. It is also an honor for SLSI to inaugurate the first time launch of the Sri Lanka Quality Awards, specifically targeting the small and medium sector organizations, which is about a comprehensive framework developed by SLSI to recognize and support the SMEs so that the SMEs can contribute positively to the future of our country and its economic development. By participating in such an award scheme will certainly help the SMEs also to compete in a global scale. Inauguration of the Sri Lanka Quality Award for small and medium sector organizations will uplift SMEs to be significant value drivers to drive our country's economy forward, meeting international quality. Sri Lanka, of course, encourages entrepreneurs, industries, and investments to take our country towards sustainable era of economic development. All of us have a responsibility to play a major role in driving sustainable growth while displaying the best of corporate citizenship to garner our nation to be a socially responsible country with exemplary level of governance to record a growth that will take our country forward in the next generations to come. Once again, I take this opportunity to appreciate your commitment towards this goal and to raise the bar day in, day out to be the best in class in terms of quality. Finally, I congratulate all the winners today and commend all of your participation in the National Quality Awards. The others who participated did not win, I'm sure will be winning in the years to come. I look forward to a great event and thank all of you, especially our Minister, for gracing this occasion. Have a great evening of victory and celebration. Thank you very much.
A very big thank you to the chairman of the Sri Lanka Standards Institution, Mr. Asanga Ranasinghe, for extending those warm sentiments at the outset of this event.
හොඳයි. ශ්‍රී ලංකා ජාතික තත්ත්ව සම්මාන උළෙල පිළිබඳ හැඳින්වීමක් සිදු කිරීමටයි මේ අවස්ථාව. ඒ සඳහා මා ගෞරවයෙන් ආරාධනා කර සිටිනවා වේදිකාවට පැමිණෙන ලෙස ශ්‍රී ලංකා ප්‍රමිති ආයතනයේ අධ්‍යක්ෂ ජෙනරාල් ප්‍රධාන විධායක නිලධාරිණී ආචාර්ය සිද්ධිකා ජී සේනාරත්න මහත්මියට.
Good afternoon, everybody. Sri Lanka National Quality Awards is an annual award to recognize Sri Lankan companies for their performance excellence. It is organized and conducted by the Standards and Services Promotion Division of Sri Lanka Standards Institution. It was first implemented in 1995. It was based on the criteria used by Malcolm Baldrige National Quality Awards in the USA. So the purpose of Sri Lanka National Quality Awards is to promote understanding of the factors contributing to performance excellence and to encourage companies or organizations to adopt such improved models, to recognize organizations that excel in quality management practices, to share information on successful performance strategies and benefits derived from implementation of these strategies, and to create a vision of excellence and provide a basis to achieve it at national level. So there are 4 award categories: manufacturing, service, healthcare, and education. And there are 3 more subcategories: large, medium, and small. So we consider a company a large company when they have more than 250 full-time employees. We consider a company a medium company when they have between 50 and 250 full-time employees. And we consider a small company when they have less than 50 full-time employees. So the evaluation criteria. So there are 7 major criteria and 17 sub-criteria. So if you are to look at the 7 major criteria, it's leadership, strategy, customers, measurement, analysis and knowledge management, workforce, operations, and results. So the benefits to the awards winners. By learning from the feedback the SLSI examiners provide them to help leadership to improve the understanding of their role, to help create awareness and enthusiasm among the workforce best practices, help to create effective business strategies, help to create a more customer and market-focused business, attain eminent quality leadership. Organizations could develop advantage over competitors in their marketing strategies. Winners are eligible to compete for Global Performance Excellence Award and other awards, thereby gain international recognition. So the evaluation and review of application is a 5-stage process. Initially, 5 to 6 examiners are assigned for each company. So stage 1 is these 5 to 6 examiners assigned to the one company do a desktop evaluation independently to identify the strengths and weaknesses and to allocate marks separately. So there are 120 marks allocated for leadership, 85 marks allocated for strategy, and another 85 marks allocated for customers, 90 marks allocated for measurement, analysis, and knowledge management, 85 marks allocated for workforce, and another 85 allocated for operations, and 450 allocated for results. So the total number of points would be 1,000. So at the next stage, these 5 to 6 examiners from each company, they do a desktop consensus review. This evaluation is by examiners as a team to arrive at consensus, and they discuss strengths, weaknesses, and identify issues for the site visit. So the stage 3 is the site visit to applicant organizations. So this is to verify information provided in the application and the extent of its deployment, and to clarify issues and questions or uncertain areas raised during the desktop evaluation stages. Prepare a site visit report indicating the findings along with the corresponding marks for each item. So finally, present the report to the review committee. So the stage 4 is the review committee recommendations. The review committee consists of Director General of SLSI. He or she will be chairing the committee. Deputy Directors General of SLSI, experts in the field of management, marketing, and technology. So each team leader presents a report prepared based on the site visit findings, including final marks, to the review committee. Finally, the review committee analyzes the scores and give the recommendation to the award recipients to the panel of judges. So stage 5 is the panel of judges giving the approval. So the panel of judges consists of a retired judge of the Supreme Court, chairman, director general, deputy directors general of SLSI, secretary to the Ministry of Technology, secretaries of several other ministries, president of Federation of Chamber of Commerce and Industries, chairman of the Ceylon Chamber of Commerce. So finally, the panel of judges selects the award winners, that is main awards and the merit awards, and the commendation certificate recipients. So how do we select the winners, the merit awardees, and the commendation certificate recipients? So when a company has a score more than 600, we consider them as the winner. So this particular company is well deployed, mature TQM model with no significant gaps and could be considered as a role model. So when a company scores between 450 and 599, that is a merit awardee. So these companies have effective, well-deployed approach with some areas in early stages of development. When a company has scored between 350 and 449, we award them a commendation certificate. So these companies have a system beginning to mature. When a company scores between 0 and 350, these companies have initial stages of the system. So that's the criteria and the introduction. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much to Dr. Mrs. Siddhika G. Senarapna, the Director General, CEO of Sri Lanka Standards Institution, for that introduction on the Sri Lanka National Quality Awards. Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to move on to the presentation of the very first set of awards this evening, which is, of course, titled the Special Awards.
අපි දැන් සූදානම් වෙන්නේ මීට පෙර ශ්‍රී ලංකා ජාතික තත්ත්ව සම්මාන උළෙලේ ජයග්‍රාහකයින් බවට පත්වී ඉන් අනතුරුව ආසියානු පැසිෆික් තත්ත්ව සංවිධානය විසින් පවත්වනු ලබන වැඩසටහනක් වන කාර්යසාධනීය සහ ව්‍යාපාරික විශිෂ්ටත්වය පිළිබඳ එකම විධිමත් ජාත්‍යන්තර පිළිගැනීම වන Global Performance Excellence Award හිමි කරගත් ආයතන සඳහා සම්මාන පිරිනැමීමටයි.
A quick brief on the special awards. Well, the special awards are awarded to organizations who excelled in their performance and became winners of Sri Lanka National Quality Awards previously, and thereafter followed the Global Performance Excellence Awards, which is the only formal international recognition of performance and business excellence, a program conducted by the Asia Pacific Quality Organization.
සම්මාන පිරිනැමීම සඳහා මා ඉතාමත් ගෞරවයෙන් වේදිකාවට පැමිණෙන ලෙස ආරාධනා කර සිටිනවා තාක්ෂණ රාජ්‍ය අමාත්‍ය ගරු කනක හේරත් මහතාට ඒත් එක්කම ශ්‍රී ලංකා ප්‍රමිති ආයතනයේ සභාපති අසං රණසිංහ මහතාට ශ්‍රී ලංකා ප්‍රමිති ආයතනයේ අධ්‍යක්ෂ ජෙනරාල් ප්‍රධාන විධායක නිලධාරිණී ආචාර්ය සිද්ධිකා ජී සේනාරත්න මහත්මියට ඒත් එක්කම ශ්‍රී ලංකා ප්‍රමිති ආයතනයේ නියෝජ්‍ය අධ්‍යක්ෂ ජෙනරාල් එස්.යු. නාරංගුඩ මහත්මියට ශ්‍රී ලංකා ප්‍රමිති ආයතනයේ නියෝජ්‍ය අධ්‍යක්ෂ ජෙනරාල් දීපා නීලකාන්ති මහත්මියට.
As we have our distinguished presentation party walking up on stage to present these special awards this evening, we'll start off with the presentation for special awards for the year 2019. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together, receiving the Global Performance Excellence Award as the world-class winner under the category of Manufacturing Sector Large. Please put your hands together to Kalani Cables PLC.
මහා පරිමාණංශයෙන් නිෂ්පාදන කාණ්ඩය යටතේ තමයි ඔවුන් එම ජයග්‍රහණය ලබා ගන්නේ.
Ladies and gentlemen, shall we all put our hands together to Kalani Cables, the Global Performance Excellence Award, World Class winner. Thank you very much and congratulations to Kalani Cables PLC. The next in Special Awards 2019, once again category being manufacturing, the sector being large, receiving the Global Performance Excellence Award under World Class winner. Let's all put our hands together to Maliban Biscuit Manufactories Private Limited.
මහා පරිමාණංශයෙන් නිෂ්පාදන කාණ්ඩය යටතේ ඔවුන් එම ජයග්‍රහණය ලබා ගන්නේ.
Special awards awarded to organizations who excelled in their performance and became winners of Sri Lanka National Quality Awards previously. Congratulations to the Global Performance Excellence Awards winner, World Class winner, Maliban Biscuit Manufactories. With the same title in the category of manufacturing and the sector being large, ladies and gentlemen, let's all put our hands together to Global Performance Excellence Awards, the Best in Class winner awarded to under Special Awards 2019 goes to Atlas Auxilia Company Private Limited.
මහා පරිමාණංශයෙන් නිෂ්පාදන කාණ්ඩය යටතේමයි ඔවුනුත් එම ජයග්‍රහණය ලබා ගන්නේ.
Ladies and gentlemen, shall we put our hands together to Atlas Auxilia Company Private Limited. Congratulations. The final award, recipient under Special Awards 2019 under the category of manufacturing sector being large and winning the Global Performance Excellence Awards. Best in Class winner is awarded to, let's all put our hands together to, CBL Foods International Private Limited.
ඔවුන්ටත් අපගේ උණුසුම් සුබ පැතුම් නිෂ්පාදන කාණ්ඩය යටතේ මහ පරිමාණංශයෙන් එම ජයග්‍රහණය ලබා ගන්නවා.
Congratulations to CBL Foods International Private Limited. Global Performance Excellence Awards Best in Class winner. Once again, a big round of applause to the Special Awards under 2019, Kalani Cables PLC, Maliban Biscuit Manufactories, Atlas Auxilia Company Private Limited and CBL Foods International Private Limited. Congratulations.
හොඳයි 2020 වසරට අදාළ විශේෂ සම්මාන ප්‍රදානෝත්සවය.
Special Awards 2020 under the category of manufacturing presented under the sector of large. The Global Performance Excellence Awards World Class winner is presented to, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together once again, walking up on stage, Atlas Auxilia Company Private Limited. Atlas Auxilia Company Private Limited receives a special award in 2019 And once again in Special Awards category 2020 as well. Congratulations to Atlas Auxilia Company Private Limited. The final award to be presented under Special Awards for the year 2020 under the category of Manufacturing Sector being Large, awarded Best in Class winner at Global Performance Excellence Awards. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all put our hands together to CBL Foods International Private Limited. Receiving the same award under Special Awards in 2019, and here they are receiving the same Special Award for 2020, CBL Foods International Private Limited. Congratulations to the team. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we all put our hands together to all award recipients under Special Awards? Thank you. Thank you very much.
හොඳයි 2019 සහ 2020 වසර සඳහා ප්‍රශංසා සහතික පිරිනැමීමේ අවස්ථාවයි දැන් එළඹෙන්නේ.
That's right, the presentation of commendation certificates for the year 2019 and 2020 to be presented. Under the category of manufacturing sector being large, ladies and gentlemen, the commendation certificates for the year 2019 first to be presented to, let's all put our hands together to Coats Thread Exports Private Limited.
නිෂ්පාදන කාණ්ඩය යටතේ මහා පරිමාණාංශයෙන් ඔවුන් එම සහතික පත් ලබා ගන්නවා. ඔබගේ උණුසුම් සුබ පැතුම්.
Congratulations, Coats Thread Exports Private Limited. And the next recipient of commendation certificates for the year 2019 awarded under the category of manufacturing sector being large is presented to Lanka IOC PLC. Congratulations to Lanka IOC PLC.
ප්‍රශංසා සහතික ලබාගත් ඔබට අපගේ උණුසුම් සුබ පැතුම්.
From the category of manufacturing, ladies and gentlemen, we take a turn to healthcare category under the sector being large. Please put your hands together to the recipient under the year 2019 goes to Melstar Hospitals Ragama Private Limited.
මහා පරිමාණාංශය යටතේ සෞඛ්‍ය සත්කාර කාණ්ඩය යටතේ ඔවුන් මෙම ප්‍රශංසා සහතික ලබා ගන්නේ. ඔබගේ උණුසුම් සුබ පැතුම්.
Congratulations to Melstar Hospitals Ragama Private Limited. With that, under the same category of commendation certificates for the year 2019, we go on with the list under the category of manufacturing sector being large. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to Royal Fernwood Porcelain Limited.
ලබාගත් ඔබටත් අපගේ උණුසුම් සුබ පැතුම්.
Congratulations under the category of manufacturing, Royal Fernwood Porcelain Limited. The final commendation certificate to be presented for the year 2019 under the category of manufacturing sector B large. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all put our hands together to the recipient, Vario Systems Private Limited.
මහා පරිමාණාංශය යටතේ නිෂ්පාදන කාණ්ඩය යටතේ ප්‍රශංසා සහතික ලබා ගන්න ඔබට අපගේ උණුසුම් සුබ පැතුම්.
Congratulations to Vario Systems Private Limited for that great achievement and receiving the commendation certificate for the year 2019. With the presentation of commendation certificates for the year 2019, we move on to present the commendation certificates for the year 2020. Starting off with the category being education, the sector being medium. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the recipient of the commendation certificates for the year 2020 being American Education Center Limited.
මධ්‍ය පරිමාණාංශය යටතේ අධ්‍යාපනික කාණ්ඩය යටතේ ඔවුන් මෙම ප්‍රශංසා සහතික ලබා ගන්නේ. අපගේ උණුසුම් සුබ පැතුම්.
Congratulations to American Education Center Limited for the category of education sector medium receiving the commendation certificate 2020. Changing categories from education to manufacturing to be presented to the sector of large. The commendation certificate 2020 is presented to Global Rubber Industries Private Limited.
වසරට අදාළ ප්‍රශංසා සහතිකය හිමි කරගන්න ඔබටත් අපගේ උණුසුම් සුබ පැතුම්.
Congratulations to Global Rubber Industries Private Limited for receiving that commendation certificate for the year 2020. The final to be presented of the category of the certificates of commendation for 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, under the category of manufacturing, the sector being medium, let's all put our hands together to the recipient, Martin Bauer Haley's Private Limited.
මධ්‍ය පරිමාණාංශය යටතේ නිෂ්පාදන කාණ්ඩය යටතේ ප්‍රශංසා සහතික ලබා ගන්න ඔබට අපගේ උණුසුම් සුබ පැතුම්.
Ladies and gentlemen, shall we all put our hands together to the recipient of commendation certificates for the year 2019 and 2020. Thank you very much, and thank you very much to our presentation party for joining with us in the presentation of those set of awards.
හොඳයි. අපේ නාද රටා විවිධ දේශ සීමා තරණය කරන වකවානුවක සම්ප්‍රදාය රැකීම ස්වීශාල අභියෝගයක්. මේ තාරුණ්‍ය සම්ප්‍රදාය ආක්‍රමණය කරමින් ඔබ සැම පිනවීමේ සියුම් උත්සාහයක්. හොඳයි තවත් විශේෂාංගයක් වෙත යොමු වන්නට සූදානම් වන්නේ තාක්ෂණ රාජ්‍ය අමාත්‍ය ගරු කනක හේරත් මහතාටයි මේ ගෞරවනීය ආරාධනය සභාව ආමන්ත්‍රණය කිරීම සඳහා.
Chairman SLSI Mr. Asanga Ranasinghe, Director General Dr. Siddhika Senaratne, Additional Secretary to Ministry of Technology Mr. Alawatta, former Secretary to Ministry of Technology Mr. Jayanta De Silva, Additional Secretary Trade, Commerce and Food Security Ministry Mr. Tilakaratna Banda, Additional Secretary Trade, Commerce and Food Security Ministry Mrs. Bandar, SLSI Council members, senior officials of SLSI and staff members, head of both state and private sector organizations, panel of judges, award winners, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening to all of you. It's a pleasure to be here at the most prestigious quality award and inauguration of quality awards for small and medium sector organizations organized by SLSI today. I'm honored to address this important national event. Would like to thank Chairman SLSI, DG, and all the members of SLSI and all the organizing committee for inviting me to this gracious event. I also would like to express my heartfelt appreciation to the private sector. You have gone through the toughest times the nation has faced. We are going through a turbulent time, economically, socially and politically. SLSI plays a pivotal role in maintaining standards of nation's products and services. Industry has a huge responsibility in fulfilling the market demand created by especially imported restrictions vacuum, and on the other hand have to deliver high quality products and services to the export market. I think the current situation has created many challenges as well as opportunities for manufacturers. Right now we all talk about Industry 4. We were in line with Industry 1.0. We were in line with Industry 2.0, but we missed the opportunity in Industry 3.0. So now our biggest challenge is to prepare for Industry 4.0. Now, if you look at the successive governments have invested heavily on education and health, it has proven results. It shows that we are par with the world standards in those sectors. At least at this stage, we have to invest in ICT, technology, research development. Digital transformation should take place. Need artificial intelligence and IoT in the manufacturing sectors. The responsibility of the Ministry of Technology is to transform Sri Lanka into a digital economy as per His Excellency the President Ranil Wickremesinghe's vision. Our ministry, headed by His Excellency the President, will ensure to provide fullest support and encouragement to the transformation of Industry 4.0 in private sector. And also would like to suggest every Sri Lankan products to have SLSI standards in every consumable product in Sri Lanka. Finally, I would like to congratulate all the award winners and participants, wish them success in their future endeavors. The world around us and Sri Lanka is changing. We have new challenges and opportunities. In these critical times, I appeal to everyone to get together and rise above the challenges and build a better Sri Lanka for the future of Sri Lanka. Thank you.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to very humbly and respectfully invite once again the chairman of Sri Lanka Standards Institution, Mr. Asanka Ranasinghe, to read out the message shared by the President of the Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka, as well as the Cabinet Minister of Technology, Honorable Ranil Wickremesinghe, this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together.
President of Sri Lanka, message. I am pleased to send this message of greetings on the occasion of the 26th Sri Lanka National Quality Award Ceremony organized by the Sri Lanka Standards Institution, SLSI. In order to compete in the global market, quality is no longer an option or a marketing tool for business, but a prerequisite to sustain and win in the market. Sri Lanka National Quality Awards, organized by SLSI, is an endeavor to uplift the quality standards of products and services. It is important to implement the national quality policy across all business sectors in Sri Lanka, which will outline clear national guidelines and priorities to coordinate and strengthen the quality of products and services in all sectors of the economy. These aspects are addressed through a comprehensive evolution framework of Sri Lanka National Quality Awards, SLNQA, which is based on the renowned Malcolm Baldrige criteria introduced and practiced in USA. This will grade and motivate all corporate leaders towards performance excellence, upgrading the quality of life. I call upon all the organizations in Sri Lanka to embrace the Sri Lanka National Quality Policy and conform to the framework of the Sri Lanka National Quality Awards criteria. This would advance the development of the export-led economy in our country, supported by a skilled labor force, entrepreneurship, free trade, tourism, and technological innovation with the highest level of sustainability in all sectors. I take this opportunity to congratulate the award winners for their success and invite all entrepreneurs to drive to achieve excellence in quality, leading the country towards economic prosperity. Ranil Wickremesinghe, President of the Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka. Thank you very much.
2019 සහ 2020 වසරට අදාළව පිරිනැමෙන කුසලතා සම්මාන පිරිනැමීමටයි මේ අවස්ථාව. ඒ සඳහා වේදිකාවට පැමිණෙන ලෙස ඉතාමත් ගෞරවයෙන් ආරාධනා කර සිටිනවා තාක්ෂණ රාජ්‍ය අමාත්‍ය ගරු කනක හේරත් මහතාට, ශ්‍රී ලංකා ප්‍රමිති ආයතනයේ සභාපති අසංක රණසිංහ මහතාට, ශ්‍රී ලංකා ප්‍රමිති ආයතනයේ අධ්‍යක්ෂ ජෙනරාල් ප්‍රධාන විධායක නිලධාරිණී ආචාර්ය සිද්ධිකාජී සේනාරත්න මහත්මියට, ශ්‍රී ලංකා ප්‍රමිති ආයතනයේ නියෝජ්‍ය අධ්‍යක්ෂ ජෙනරාල් SU නාරංගුඩ මහත්මියට, ඒ වගේම ශ්‍රී ලංකා ප්‍රමිති ආයතනයේ නියෝජ්‍ය අධ්‍යක්ෂ ජෙනරාල් දීපා නීලකාන්ති මහත්මියට.
We move on with presenting the Merit Awards for the year 2019 and 2020. Starting off with the presentation of Merit Awards for 2019, here as we celebrate the 26th Sri Lanka National Quality Awards for 2019 and 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, under the category of healthcare, the sector being large, let's all put our hands together as we recognize the Merit Award winner for 2019, Sri Laboratories.
සෞඛ්‍ය සේවා කාණ්ඩය යටතේ කුසලතා සම්මාන ලබා ගන්න ඔබට අපගේ උණුසුම් සුබ පැතුම්.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, shall we all put our hands together to the Merit Award recipient 2019, Sri Laboratories. Congratulations on the achievement. With the conclusion of the presentation of Merit Awards for the year 2019, it's time for us to move on to present Merit Awards for the year 2020. We start off with the category of manufacturing, the sector being large, and the award of merit for 2020 is presented to, let's all put our hands together, Dipped Products Private Limited.
දෙදහස් විස්ස වසරට අදාළව නිෂ්පාදන කාණ්ඩය යටතේ කුසලතා සම්මාන ලබා ගන්න ඔබටත් අපගේ උණුසුම් සුබ පැතුම්.
Merit Award recipient 2020, category manufacturing large sector, Dipped Products PLC. Congratulations for the award. From manufacturing, it's time for us to felicitate the category of education, the sector being large, and the recipient for Merit Awards 2020 goes to International College of Business and Technology Limited.
අධ්‍යාපන කාණ්ඩය යටතේ කුසලතා සම්මාන ලබා ගන්න ඔබට අපගේ උණුසුම් සුබ පැතුම්.
Congratulations to International College of Business and Technology Limited. We move on to recognize the final Merit Award recipient for the year 2020, and the category is manufacturing, the sector being large. The Merit Award 2020 is being awarded to, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together, to Unilever Sri Lanka Limited.
කුසලතා සම්මානය හිමි කරගත් ඔබට අපගේ උණුසුම් සුබ පැතුම්.
Congratulations to Unilever Sri Lanka Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, once again, shall we put our hands together to the Merit Award recipients, Sri Laboratories for 2019-2020, Dipped Products PLC, International College of Business and Technology Limited, and Unilever Sri Lanka Limited. Congratulations to all of you.
හොඳයි. දැන් එළඹෙන්නේ අද දවසේ වැදගත්ම අවස්ථාවටයි. අපි සූදානම් වන්නේ 2019 සහ 2020 වර්ෂ සඳහා වන ජාතික තත්ත්ව සම්මාන පිළිගැන්වීමටයි.
That's right, it's time for us to present the pinnacle of awards this evening, the National Quality Awards for the years 2019 and 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to present first and foremost the National Quality Awards for the year 2019.
When it comes to her child, Kaushiyaka wants the best and most trusted products.
When it comes to family, we want nothing but the best, which is why for over 70 years, we've ensured you receive the very best from our family to yours. Hema's a part of your family.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to Hema's Manufacturing Private Limited, the National Quality Award 2019. Category manufacturing, the sector being large and the recipient. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we all put our hands together one more time? A National Quality Award 2019 presented to Hema's Manufacturing Private Limited. Congratulations to the entire team.
2019 වර්ෂයට අදාළව ජාතික තත්ත්ව සම්මානයෙන් පිදුම් ලැබුව ඔබට ඔබගේ උණුසුම් සුබ පැතුම්.
Congratulations to Hema's Manufacturing Private Limited for receiving the National Quality Award 2019.
හොඳයි 2020 වසරට අදාළව ජාතික තත්ත්ව සම්මාන පිරිනැමීමයි මේ.
We start off the list for National Quality Awards to be presented for the year 2020.
It all began in 1968 with the Care Biscuit to provide school children with much needed nutrition. Today, we are one of Sri Lanka's largest food conglomerates with market dominating brands. Our family culture, strengthened by our core values, empowers and involves employees in decision making. Communities are empowered through scholarships, building necessary infrastructure, livelihoods for people with disabilities, developing SMMTs, agriculture, and more. We look to the future to create enriching happy moments for people across the world as a global entity with a truly Sri Lankan identity.
National Quality Award 2020 under the category of manufacturing sector being medium is presented to, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise to CBL Exports Private Limited.
නිෂ්පාදන කාණ්ඩය යටතේ 2020 වසරේ ජාතික තත්ත්ව සම්මානයෙන් පිදුම් ලබන ඔබට අපගේ උණුසුම් සුබ පැතුම්.
Heartiest congratulations goes out to CBL Exports Private Limited. With the category being manufacturing, it's now time for us to find out the recipient from the category of service and the sector being large. Let's find out.
Commercial Bank is currently the largest private bank in Sri Lanka, with the highest market capitalization among the banking sector in the Colombo Stock Exchange. Commercial Bank is also the first private bank in the country to surpass 2 trillion rupees in assets. Powered by state-of-the-art technology and driven by a dynamic team, Commercial Bank continues to set the benchmark as a visionary leader in banking, serving millions of Sri Lankans island-wide.
Serving millions of Sri Lankans island-wide, and the recipient of the National Quality Awards 2020 under the category of service, please put your hands together to Commercial Bank of Ceylon PLC.
දෙදහස් විස්ස වර්ෂයට අදාළව ජාතික තත්ත්ව සම්මානයෙන් පිදුම් ලබන ඔබට උණුසුම් සුබ පැතුම්.
Congratulations to Commercial Bank of Ceylon PLC for that great achievement. Thank you very much and congratulations. So with that, we'll take a look as to who the next recipient is under the category of manufacturing this evening.
Inspiration. As we set to conquer new frontiers, we continue to lead the way with multiple awards to our name, raising the status quo, locally and globally. These local and global certifications bear testimony to our promise of quality and unmatched value. House of Malibin, inspiring goodness.
Inspiring goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Please put your hands together to the recipient of the National Quality Awards 2020, Malibin Biscuit Manufacturers Private Limited.
ජාතික තත්ත්ව සම්මානයෙන් පිදුම් ලබන ඔබට අපගේ උණුසුම් සුබ පැතුම්.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together once again to Malibin Biscuit Manufacturers Private Limited. Congratulations for receiving the National Quality Award 2020. Congratulations and thank you very much. One more award to be presented this evening under the category of National Quality Awards 2020. Let's take a look.
At Nestle, we believe that doing good is not an act performed alone. We believe that working together is when real change takes place. Healthier living, empowered communities, a greener planet, all come out of a collective effort. That's why we work with the people around us to help uplift lives and to create a more sustainable world to live in. Together, we can inspire and find inspiration to be better. Let's work together for my family. Let's work together for my community. Let's work together for my planet. Let's work together for good. My Nestle, my Sri Lanka.
My Nestle, my Sri Lanka. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together under the category of manufacturing. The recipient is Nestle Lanka PLC.
ජාතික තත්ත්ව සම්මානයෙන් පිදුම් ලබන ඔබට අපගේ උණුසුම් සුබ පැතුම්.
Recipient of the National Quality Award 2020 under manufacturing. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Nestle Lanka PLC. Once again, a very big congratulations to the recipients of the National Quality Awards 2019, Hemas Manufacturing Private Limited, National Quality Award 2020 to CBL Exports Private Limited, Commercial Bank of Ceylon PLC, Malibin Biscuit Manufacturers Private Limited, and Nestle Lanka PLC.
සම්මාන ප්‍රදානය සඳහා එක් වූ ගරු රාජ අමාත්‍යතුමා ඇතුළු ඔබ සියලු දෙනාට බෙහෙවින්ම ස්තුතියි.
It's now time for yet another very significant on today's agenda, which is of course the launching criteria for Sri Lanka Quality Award for small and medium manufacturers and service sector organizations. And in order to make a brief explanation on this further, I would like to call upon to the Deputy Director General of SLSI on stage, Mrs. Deepa Neelakanthi.
Honorable Kanaka Herath, State Minister of Technology, Chairman of SLSI, Mr. Asanga Ranasinghe, Director General of SLSI, Dr. Siddhika Senaratne, Council members of SLSI, award winners and distinguished invitees. Today, SLSI is glad to announce to this distinguished gathering about another new award scheme. Even Chairman Sir also mentioned in his speech, which is to be implemented by SLSI from next year, that is 2023. Specifically, this is targeting small and medium industries in Sri Lanka for the recognition of their quality excellence. As you all are aware, today we are celebrating the 26th National Quality Award ceremony here. Which is started in 1995. When analyzing the outcome of this National Quality Award program during last 26 years, we observed that even though Sri Lanka National Quality Award is separately awarding for large scale, small and medium scale, but the participation of small and medium companies, that is the number of applicants or applications we receive from small and medium companies are not up to the satisfactory level, which is less comparatively to the large-scale industrial organizations. Therefore, actually, we observe the reason mainly is the National Quality Award criteria, which is formulated based on Malcolm Baldrige quality criteria, are too stringent to achieve SMEs because those are common for all types of scales of organizations. As a result of this analysis, SLSI realized that our objective, actually the SLSI's objective is to improve all types of organization, all sectors of industries to improve. So which that objective is unable to achieve because the participation of SMEs is not up to the satisfactory level. At the same time, our Sri Lanka National Quality Award panel of judges. They also of the view that SLSI should have specially designed criteria focusing SMEs, which is achievable by them. SMEs to achieve, because the SLNQA criteria are more stringent to them, so they also recommend us to have a specially designed criteria for SMEs with another type of award. In order to encourage them to participate in this awarding program and get the benefit of such a scheme while improving their quality system. Actually, in order to achieve or win such an award, the organization should improve their systems to align with the criteria given by the any award. So considering this situation, SLSI what did was, we established an expert committee and formulated new set of criteria focusing the SMEs. By this way, we believe that SLA provides chances for all sectors of and all scale of industries to join the pathway of improving their performance. The objective of this new quality award scheme or the criteria is for SMEs to first align their systems with new set of criteria, which is not that stringent as Sri Lanka National Quality Award criteria. Once they align with those, they can gradually improve their systems and to comply with the criteria of Sri Lanka National Quality Award criteria. That is what we celebrate today here. So that they will also have a chance. In the sense, SMEs will also get a chance to become Sri Lanka National Quality Award winner with time. So today marks the occasion of launching the new quality award scheme that is named as Sri Lanka Quality Award for small and medium manufacturers and service sector organizations. So now actually SLSI is ready to hand over the first copy of the new criteria, and I call upon Honorable Kanaka Herath, State Minister of Technology, to the stage to receive the first copy of criteria from our chairman, Mr. Asanga Ranasinghe, and our Director General, Dr. Siddhika G. Senarath. Thank you very much, Minister, Honorable Minister. Thank you very much, Chairman and the DG of SLSI.
ස්තුතියි ඔබ සියලුම දෙනාට. මිළඟට තවත් නර්තන අංගයක් සඳහා නර්තන කණ්ඩායමට වේදිකාව බාර දීමටයි අපි දැන් සූදානම් වන්නේ. සම්ප්‍රදාය අගයමින් කරට කර වාදනයේ යෙදෙමින් ඒකල ඉදිරිපත් කිරීමට අපගේ ස්තුතිය.
Well, thank you very much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we have come to the close of this great event, as we celebrate the 26th Sri Lanka National Quality Awards for the year 2019-2020, to make the closing remarks and deliver the vote of thanks this evening, I would like to very humbly and respectfully invite the Deputy Director General of the Sri Lanka Standards Institution, Mrs. S.U. Narangoda.
Honorable Kanaka Herath, Minister of Technology, all senior officials representing the ministries, council members of SLSI, Mr. Asanka Ranasinghe, Chairman of SLSI, Dr. Mrs. Siddhika G. Senaratne, Director General, CEO of SLSI, heads of both state and private sector organizations, senior officials of the SLSI and the staff members, award winners, and representatives of all other public and private sector organizations, distinguished participants, good evening to all of you. It's a privilege for me to deliver the vote of thanks at this memorable event organized by the Sri Lanka Standards Institution to recognize excellence in quality while being the benchmarks for the industry. This is the 26th consecutive year of Sri Lanka National Quality Award Program conducted by SLSI. Today also saw the launch of a new Sri Lanka National Quality Award targeting small and medium scale organizations to recognize their performance in quality. My sincere thanks to His Excellency the President of Sri Lanka for sending a congratulatory message, who also is the Cabinet Minister of Technology. Honorable Minister, my sincere gratitude for your presence and delivering a remarkable keynote speech and for gracing this event amidst your busy schedule. As you mentioned in your speech, consumer needs and expectations are very dynamic in the present society, and it becomes increasingly challenging to face the competition, especially in the export market. This award will help organizations to help into the global market, to step into the global market and bring glory to our country. Thank you very much, sir, for your guidance and assistance provided to Sri Lanka Standards Institution. I thank all representatives from the Ministry of Technology and all other ministries for their presence today to grace this event. I'm very much thankful to SLSI Council members for their presence to grace this event. Your guidance is always appreciated. My special thanks goes to Mr. Asanka Ranasinghe, our chairman, who delivered the welcome address, and also to Dr. Siddhika G. Senaratne, our Director General, CEO, who provided an introduction to the event and explained the criteria for National Quality Award. I reciprocate my gratitude for both of you for the guidance and unstinted support extended right throughout to organize this event successfully despite many challenges in the country. I also extend my sincere thanks to all heads of both public and private sector organizations who are present today. My special thanks goes to the management and staff of SLSI for their untiring efforts and their cooperation and contribution to carry out this event successfully. My special tribute to the staff of Standards and Services Promotion Division of SLSI for their tremendous effort to make this event a success. Dear award winners, congratulations for your achievements. Thank you very much for applying for this prestigious award. You have confidence that you are one of the benchmarks in the industry for quality. Wish you all the best in all your future endeavors. Also, I take this opportunity to congratulate you for your success in the Global Performance Excellence Award also. I also thank panel of judges, review committee members, and all assessors for their tremendous contribution to identify these Sri Lanka National Quality Award winners. I especially thank Mr. Gamini Dharmawadana, Mr. Ekanayaka, and Mrs. Krishanti Hendavitarana for their valuable contribution to develop a new quality award criteria focusing small and medium scale enterprises. My special thanks goes to our agency, Sarva. You have done tremendous work to organize this event at very short notice. I thank Sri Lanka Foundation Institute also for providing these premises and extend their fullest cooperation to conduct the event today. Dear invitees, I wish to mention that this event would not have been a reality if not for your presence. Thank you very much for your participation. Dear compeers, thank you very much for your contribution to make this event colorful. Dear media friends, thank you very much for your presence. I humbly request you to join hands with SLSI to promote our services in the future as well. It will definitely help to boost the economic development of the country, especially during this economic crisis. Last but not least, I thank all of you who contributed to make this event successful. Finally, I invite all of you to join hands with SLSI to enhance the operational performance in your organizations and increase the productivity while contributing to the economic growth of the country. Have a nice day. Thank you very much.
ස්තුතියි ඔබතුමියට. සම්මානනීය සන්ධ්‍යාවේ අවසානයටයි දැන් එළඹ තිබෙන්නේ. මෙම අවස්ථාව සඳහා සහභාගී වූ අපගේ ප්‍රධාන ආරාධිතතුමන්, එවැගේම සභාපතිතුමන්, සාමාන්‍ය අධිකාරිතුමිය, නියෝජ්‍ය සාමාන්‍ය අධිකාර, විනිශ්චය මණ්ඩලයේ සමාජිකින්, ක්ෂේත්‍රයේ ප්‍රවීණයින්, එවැගේම විශේෂ ආරාධිතයින්, සංවිධායකවරුන්, කළමනාකාරවරුන් සහ ශ්‍රී ලංකා පදනම් ආයතනයේ ප්‍රවීණයන්, විශේෂ ආරාධිතයින්, එවැගේම ශ්‍රී ලංකා පදනම් ආයතනයේ කාර්ය මණ්ඩලයේ සමාජිකින් වෙත අපගේ ස්තුතිය පුද කරනවා. අවසාන වශයෙන් මේ ශ්‍රී ලංකා ජාතික තත්ත්ව සම්මාන සඳහා සහභාගී වූ සියලුම ආයතනවලටත් අපගේ විශේෂ ස්තුතිය.
With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we bring to close this glamorous event, and this is, of course, the closing of the 26th Sri Lanka National Quality Awards. Congratulations to all award recipients, with the hope of seeing you all soon. Next time, take care and have yourself a great evening, and inviting all of you to please join for refreshments. Thank you very much. Take care.